Woo! All right, guys, let's jump on over to those hot tables, see what's going on. You know what? I want to share something. I want to share something with you guys here too. Spoiler alert: we are playing in the consolation round and matchup tonight because we took the loss to Mini Ayub on Friday night. If you guys were out here on Friday night and you saw that, or whether you watched it on replay, you know that that was a fun stream, and she was, as I said multiple times, an absolute boss of an opponent. And you know, if I'm gonna lose, that's the kind of opponent I love losing to. But I want to share this with you guys just real quick. Yeah, and this. Okay, so here's actually, let's back it up just a second. We'll turn on some audio while I ramble here a little bit. So yeah, there's this whole thing with streaming and all that stuff, and why people do it and that sort of thing. And I think a lot of people do it. There's different reasons, but I think a lot of people do it because they think like, oh wow, the money, I can make money playing video games. That sounds like the life for me. Well, you know, good luck with that. I mean, it's tough sledding. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, it would be nice. I'm not gonna argue about it. It would be pretty good. You know, I work a part-time job where I bust my butt for 4 or 5 hours every Thursday night, and it would be a lot more fun to sit down here and drink beers and play games and make the same amount of money that I do there. But, you know, let's put it to you this, guys. I've been doing this now for, I don't know, like 8 or 9 months, I want to say, and I've yet to hit a Twitch payout. And I said, I think I'm at like 75% to where my first payout is. My payout hits at $100. When I hit $100, then I get a check, and I'm like maybe 75% of the way there, maybe. So like I said, you know, and so for me, it's always been one of those things where it's not a money thing for me. I like coming out here. I like coming and having an excuse to kind of decompress, unwind a little bit, be ridiculous, be silly. For me, being able to spend time putting together some of these tribute videos and that sort of thing. For those of you who may know me in IRL, that's where my passion is. That's where I went to school for, was film and screenwriting. And so being able to put some of those skills to use is something that I had lost, and I got that back by setting this up. So for me, that's a lot of fun. That's the reason why I do this for the most part. The money is secondary to me. I don't take it seriously enough to make it there. I mean, because if you want to make money in this, you got to fucking treat it like a full-time job. We're talking, you know, streaming 8 hours a day, you know, putting in the time and the hours. Maybe not streaming 8 hours a day, but you sure as hell better be putting in 8 hours worth of work, setting everything up, all right? Because there's a lot that goes into it. So for me, it is primarily like a chance to just decompress, hang out with some fun folks, put together some cool videos and stuff like that. And you want to know what keeps me going is this, and I have gotten comments like this several times since I started doing this. So he said, and we're small potatoes. I understand that. I'm small potatoes. Like, I think I looked right before we started, Wolf was going, and Wolf's great, right? Wolf is a lot of fun to watch, and he's got 50 some viewers. You know, Cubs goes, he's got hundreds of viewers, Grid, and so on and so forth. You know, we're small potatoes. You know, I think I average like 7 or 8 viewers a stream or something like that on average. But I tell you what, this has come up several times in the amount of time that I've been doing this, where I reach out and I say, hey, I'll be streaming my GAC. You should come out and check out if you're interested. And these are the kind of comments that really say, you want to know what? Yes, I'm going to go down there and keep going this again. So our opponent on Friday night, Mini Ayub, got the W. If you weren't here, watch the replay. She was awesome. And this is the comment right here. Honestly, didn't think I was going to win that. Thanks for making GAC really fun to play again. Hope you have a good weekend. That was my entire weekend right there. That made my entire weekend. You know, for me, that's what it is. Like I said, you guys know I love Grand Arena, and I love coming down here and doing this thing. So for me to find out and hear from somebody else that it was fun for them as well. Like I said, I've heard this from several people over the time. That was my weekend right there. So I raised enough on Friday night, but I'm going to do one more. So here's to you, Ayub, for a great showdown on Friday night, and I hope you take down that W, and thank you.